Hello, and welcome to Wireframe Rate. Today we're going to be introducing WebFrame Pro, an enhanced version of WebFrame that supports remote deployment and configuration and is compliant with the AppConfig standard. AppConfig is a community focused on providing tools and best practices around native capabilities of mobile operating systems to provide a consistent, open, and simple way to configure and secure mobile apps. By supporting the AppConfig standard, WebFrame Pro can be deployed and configured by over 20 leading mobile device management, enterprise mobility management, or unified endpoint management products. For simplicity, we are going to simply refer to all of these as Enterprise Mobility Management, or EMM. For more information on AppConfig, please see www.appconfig.org. For your convenience, a link has been included in the video notes. Before you get started with remote deployment and configuration of WebFrame Pro, we recommend that you familiarize yourself with Apple's Volume Purchase Program, or VPP. We also recommend that you review your specific EMM tools instructions on linking your VPP token to your EMM account. This video is going to assume that you have already set up your EMM product, linked your VPP token, and are familiar with device enrollment. Today, we're going to demonstrate the deployment and configuration of WebFrame Pro using Soti MobiControl. For this demo, we are going to assume that you have already set up your Soti account and have configured Apple push notifications and volume purchase program. As you can see, I'm logged into the Soti dashboard on the left, and on the right you can see a reflected display from an iPad on my desk. The first thing I need to do is create an app package configuration. From the Soti menu, I'm going to choose Configurations and Packages. Once I'm on the Application Packages screen, I need to choose Apple. Then I'll select Application Catalog, right-click, and create Application Catalog Rule. First, I'll give the rule a name. Next, you'll add the WebFrame Pro app to the rule. Select Add, choose VPP. Select the appropriate VPP account and then search for WebFrame Pro. Since this demo is being used in a development environment, I'm going to use an alternate method to select the app, but the end result will be the same. Next, click Advanced to choose how you would like the application to be delivered to devices. Suggested will put the app into the Soti app catalog but will not install it automatically. Mandatory will put the app into the Soti app catalog as well, but will automatically install it on desired devices. Select OK, and Next to choose which devices. For simplicity, I'm going to select my company, which will install it on all devices. Review the summary information and click Finish. Within a few seconds, you'll see the device on the right receive the update and start installing WebFrame automatically. Once WebFrame has been installed, you can run the app and see that it is configured to default settings. The home page is set to the Wireframe Rate Basics blog post. If I try to click the Twitter link at the bottom of the page, you can see that the Twitter domain is not on the domain allowed list, and so on. Next, we are going to apply a custom configuration to WebFrame Pro. Right-click on the rule you've just created and choose Edit Rule. Select the application list, choose WebFrame Pro, and click Edit. Now we are going to modify the application configuration. We are going to focus on the portion of the screen for AppConfig, specifically the configuration command. This field supports an XML dictionary of key value pairs. On the Wireframe Rate site, we have posted an example XML file with all configurable settings. A link will be provided in the show notes. Simply select everything between the two dictionary tags, copy, and paste into the configuration command field in Soti. From here, you can customize individual settings or delete settings that you do not want to change. For the demo, I'm going to change the homepage URL to Apple. I'm going to add the Apple domain to the domain allowed list. I'll reduce the idle timeout value to 60 seconds and disable swipe and refresh gestures. After you have made the desired changes, choose Update Devices that have already been configured, then click OK 3 times. After a few seconds, you will see the WebFrame Pro app on the right receive the updated commands and make the necessary changes. As you can see, Apple.com is now the configured homepage. If I navigate to a different page, you'll see that pull to refresh and the swipe to navigate back and forward are disabled. This has been a brief overview of deploying WebFrame Pro and remotely configuring it using Soti MobiControl. Stay tuned to wireframerate.com for additional information and videos. Thank you.